Go for it.
And then you can feel free to say that again.
Can't say that. This is a family show. With family morals and high Christian overtones.
MOAB stands for mouth on ass and balls.
Oh, folks, you know here, Mongo tried to stop him. I don't know what to say.
Christian family show.
If this show has Christian family values, I'm out.
We're all a bunch of guys who get to dictate everything that goes around. And we all believe ourselves to be holier than thou of each other.
This show operates on the complete absence of standards. You know that by now.
Seriously.
I mean, I was drawing any possible connections. I wasn't saying they were the best connections, or even that tangible.
Because you're
What about the rainbow?
related to me somehow.
What about the rainbow connection?
Don't you drag Kermit's good name into this?
Wait, how is Kermit part of the rainbow? Does he own Skittles?
What rock have you shoved him under?
Sadly, not.
Listen, the most I know about Kermit is that he loves to fight with So.
Rainbow Connection is a song, sung by Kermit the Frog.
Set rock have you allowed me to live under?
Allowed you nothing. You absolutely refuse.
The light day will never bleach my skin again.
You should try bleaching your asshole. It's good for you.
I've already done it 3 times.
In one day?
In 1 hour.
Not enough.
Bleach it pure!
Somehow.
For those of you unfamiliar with the kind of shit we do on Friday nights, it's usually tabletop sim. But Set had this wonderful idea that I have a very hard time refusing, so what the hell are we doing here tonight?
What are we doing, Kai?
Shenanigans for sure. And if all goes well, silly walking will be involved.
Silly walking?
So, those of you who have been watching the channel for a while will remember that Set and I did a little game called West of Loathing somewhere north of a year ago. Well, now they've come up with a sequel, a little more creepy-based, called Shadows over Loathing. And that is what we are here to do. Now, we also have a guest here who's currently working out some settings. And once he's got
Hang in there,
that,
technical kitten.
and once he's got that, he'll be right in with us.
Let's kill you!
Now, for those who have not been around this channel very much, who are you fuckers?
Yeah, seriously, how did you find us? We buried ourselves as deep as we could go into the yellow pages, and then we dug deeper.
I mean, in fairness, I did invite someone to potentially listen along while he's at work. Because I encourage shenanigans.
Was it the other one that shares my name? Was it the fox?
It is not the fox.
There's
So they
another.
work in the
Oh,
same
good.
place.
I don't want to know what he says.
Are you saying there's another Mongo out there?
No,
Technically,
they
yes.
simply share the same first name that we never use.
Oh, the legal
And
name.
taste in online culture and videos. It took both of us to get him onto TFS.
Wait, you? Taste?
My brother has none. This is knowledge.
None of us have
can
any.
comprehend.
That is not true. I enjoy sushi.
Want to enjoy sushi.
So, has anybody here ever done the thing where you've got sushi served on an actual human being?
I'd love to
No.
try it if I could actually enjoy sushi.
See,
As long as the participant is female.
see, the uniqueness of
And
it.
mildly attractive.
Yeah, the uniqueness of it actually has nothing to do with the sushi.
No, probably not.
You like dessert to go with your snack?
Depends. Is it a chocolate-based dish?
Yeah,
That
with
de-
this context, I don't know.
That depends on whether that sponge she was using had chocolate on it.
A little tiny tish comes from my chocolate starfish. How about some scratch, you little... Not gonna use that word because someone here will actually smack me for it. Holy
I
shit,
will.
I cut myself at some point.
And in natural Mongo
I just
style,
felt the scab on my leg, and I went and looked. Why do I feel that? Is something stuck to me? Oh, hey, that's a scab! Where did that come from?
just peel it and walk it off.
I'm not allowed to peel my scabs anymore.
On whose authority?
Mine.
If I do it, he'll bring out the cone.
The cone?
The cone of shame.
I
it
think
comes in human.
yeah, but I think the consequences of the cone of shame are a little different than you think they are.
Also, I never said to bring up the cone of shame. I told him I'd beat the ever-living shit out of him.
Yeah, I was going to say the cone of shame is not an appropriate punishment. For
Well, he
peeling.
did that while brandishing a lampshade.
See, it's not appropriate for peeling a scab unless that scab is on the genitalia or the asshole.
Done that before.
Prevents you from licking it.
Okay, I'm flexible. I'm not that flexible.
You've never done a self job before?
I said I'm flexible. I'm not that. Well, I'll be honest.
I really
I've never
don't need
actually
to know
tried, but
this
I
many
think
things.
it's possible for me without having to remove some of my ribs.
I'm just waiting for the entire chat to leave before we begin.
Considering one of that chat is me, it's not happening.
Oh, you're double dipping? Or double fisting, or whatever it is?
Just to see if
Double ball
I
tapping?
recognize.
There
See if I
are
recognize a spectator.
there are a couple names in here. Do you see it?
I see two.
But they're not the ones you're looking for.
I'm going to say probably not because he would have at least told me. I'm assuming that he was listening. I only see myself and one other person, so.
Well, in that case, they
Is
might
it good
just
old
be...
Volty?
No, Volty's not here yet.
Oh,
If at all, I don't even fucking know.
Volty, if you watch
Okay.
this, best of wishes to you. I remember it was tough going for where you were and what you're doing, and I still wish the best for you.
Music coming through all right, Mongo?
Perfectly fine on this end.
Very good.
Totally fine here.
Excellent. Here, while we're still waiting, let's have the credits.
Asymmetric Games, version 2022122221.
Here's all the people who had something to do with this.
Daniel, and Jenny, I understand they say quality control and quality assurance. I'm going to assume that's not the typical.
Frankly, I really don't know the difference between the two.
Well, I think quality control is the one that looks over and makes sure that the quality is up to snuff, and then quality assurance is probably their backup that watches over them.
Maybe. See,
Daniel is getting domed by Jenny?
See my official day job title is quality assurance analyst, but I don't know the difference between assurance and control. All I know is I'm a tester, and I go. I was about to say go down on people for being incompetent, but not quite the wording I wanted.
Well, technically, doesn't the product go down on you then?
More than you know.
Ah, so that comment earlier isn't so... Violin, cello, banjo, whistling, recording, traffic fatalities, still great.
Someone did some valve assistance, and Mr. Lieutenant Time Bonkers is still great. Nick Sutner, traffic fatalities.
Public relations. There's a public?
It's a shame that that's not spelled correctly. This word public, well, it reads public. It's supposed to be something else, but you know.
Yeah, well.
Okay, that's a little inappropriate given the actual person. You making some awful assumptions about workplace ventures.
What's wrong with pubic relations in the workplace, sir?
Generally too much of harassment lawsuits, and women going, ew,
And not if it's
no.
consensual.
Please.
Technically, it can still happen if it's still in the workplace, because a third party can come along. And it is still harassment, technically.
Chaos Monkey.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Actually made this game. Now,
Ben McGraw.
I mean, I'm happy we're not beta testers, only because this means it's an unspoiled experience, but at the same time, how dare they not approach us for the position?
Yeah. Yeah, I do need to get into Kingdom of Loathing as well, see what that's about as opposed to the rest of the series.
Oh, there's
There's a kingdom I can go for this?
Yeah, apparently it's web-based as opposed to a developed app.
Digital self-loathing. Why have I not found this
to
before?
This nonsense.
West of Loathing, of course, is pretty well documented on my channel.
Twice.
Probably
in
need to
fact.
go back on that.
Actually, the run I did with Kuro is not documented on my channel, and I don't know whether it is on hers.
Oh. Well then.
That's the one thing I hate about Twitch. They don't keep archives. Or at least they don't for more than a few weeks.
It's a week now, unfortunately. They've downsized.
God damn it, Twitch!
Okay. Thanks, organizations of various sizes. And here's the
very small text.
here's the legal shit, which, whatever, we showed it.
Blah 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 blah.
The fine print.
All right.
I'm not here for your legalese nonsense. I'm just here for nonsense.
Hey.
Hello, is this thing on?
Yours seems to be.
Yours is.
Okay, I just
Somehow.
loudly clapped and it wasn't coming through. What the hell? Yeah, I know you heard me, but I just... Okay, my sound keeps, like, cutting in and out.
No, that's not you. That's me.
Oh, okay. Now I don't think I'm going deaf anymore.
Well, you might be, but
Wholly unrelated.
Hey, our special guest has come to us in voice. Speak from beyond the grave, spirit.
Your seance skills need some work there.
I call upon the powers of the Ancient Nine, that their spirits may commune within this household. Come forth, exorcism! Elasticate the voice of truth and wind of lies!
No, being an only child suddenly doesn't sound that bad.
did it ever sound bad?
Not really.
Sister.
We're starting to hear you. You're starting to come in. You said something, I don't think any of us understood it.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay, I understood, yeah.
I got some words. We're getting there. Progress.
Damn you, dial-up.
My internet is taking a shit.
I got that
Okay,
one.
that came in loud.
That came in clear.
Okay.
Look, something had to be
good.
clear.
Understood.
Oh,
Internet
it's
is
that one. Dude.
understood. Internet is taking a shit.
I also can't see anything.
On
We may
the
need to restart the Discord part of the stream.
all right,
Oh,
give me.
I thought it was just the darkened blaze of death finally coming from me.
Unfortunately, not yet. Been wishing for that for years. Anyway, let me reestablish this then.
Remember to leave the stream and then rejoin.
Yeah, if it's coming up with my little alpha symbol, you'll have to back out and come back in.
I'm just getting loading now.
It's, I believe, the internet shitting itself again.
I told you my internet wasn't compatible for streaming, but no.
No, I said your computer would be fine. I said nothing about your internet.
No, join. It's
I
gonna be a lot
am
of
not
fun. You won't
going
be able
to
to see
speak for your
shit.
goddamn internet.
Oh no, you won't be able to see shit, but I guarantee you have a lot of fun.
Okay, I never said you wouldn't be able to see shit. I mean, you're the one that needs to get, like, antibiotics to your goddamn ISP so that it can stop having dysentery.
Talking a little out your ass tonight, eh, Mongo?
Well, no, that's going to come later after I, finish digesting the cheese of the day.
No. See, the diarrhea comes out the back. The cum comes out the front. Get it right.
It's your body that it comes out the other way.
You're lucky you cum at all.
5 times a day!
Yeah, bullshit.
Look if I can get it out once.
You old men and your problems.
Hey, I'm 29.
And I'm the youngest one here!
Yeah, a baby in every sense.
Ah, which means I have the power of you!
Hey, 364 days I will be.
Oh, is that so? Happy birthday.
Thank you. I think I said that wrong.
And not even close.
It's
It's closer to
365.
like 340 something right now.
Oh. Well, it's 365 days in a year.
Yeah.
Yes, and your birthday passed literally close to 30 days ago. So actually,
No,
close to like...
it would have to be the 14th. Yeah, I know, it was 14th, so it's like... Anyway, I'm not here to talk about death. Actually, no, scratch that. I'm here to talk about it. I'm not here to talk about politics.
Oh, I'm sure there's going to be plenty of death here tonight.
Still getting the loading screen?
Yeah. The two cubes trying to find each other in eternal darkness.
Uh-huh.
It sounds like we're going to have to friggin' Kai this.
Do what now?
So touch my shoulder and I will allow you to see as the
Why
supreme
can't I grab
Kai
your
is.
ass? What happened last night? You all...
Listen, last night I wasn't sober. Wait, what happened last night?
But that night meant nothing to you.
Just let him grab your ass, Mongo. We're losing time here.
The one that's not thrusting into the wilds.
No, grabbing your ass is hardly thrusting.
Good.
I mean, I can do that. I do have the
I
golden
have not
spear of
waited a
Natur.
month in change for this to be held up.
You could stand to get a few blue balls now and then.
I mean, you guys could do it without me, as long as I'm not cut from the conversation.
Yeah, not at all.
No, see, what'll happen is you'll react to our reactions of what's going on with Alpha.
Or watch the Twitch feed.
I could also.
Post the
That might
Twitch link!
Yeah. Working on it.
I mean, I would have to leave this room to go to Twitch.
Not necessarily. Your internet
I'm
might
not a
force
tech
you to,
person. I'm not a tech person. I share or form. He does my tech.
Literally.
Discord
Going to
and
jail.
Explorer, Firefox, Chrome, whatever the hell you use are two different programs.
I use Firefox again.
Right. Literally drag your little highlighter over this text, copy it, paste it in Firefox, and go. It'll show up.
I should note that Alpha has been consulting with Heaven's Fall.
What do you mean?
Just remember 4 months. If you can remember that when it comes up next, you'll know to hate Alpha.
Oh, I see. You're playing this.
May I ask
We can do
why?
it now.
Mongo, may I ask why you're tipping your hand?
Because he's going to easily forget in 2 weeks.
Oh.
And it's going to take
Ouch,
at
I'm
least
gonna-
a month to get to where I need them in order for
How
this to
to
actually
already
come about.
100% forgot because it wasn't record for me and this is
Mm.
probably 1000%.
Alright, shall we do this?
Please.
Only if you're ready to kiss it, lick it, and smack it.
Always.
Someone kill him, please. You're his older brother. Kill him.
So, Shadows over
Don't
Loathing.
tempt him!
Oh, I've been tempted.
Moving company.
So, here's our problem.
Your stick figure is blind by a friggin' is that a newspaper?
Oh, that's nothing new.
Yep. And the first thing we're going to do...
Actually a little disappointing.
And that's our show. Thanks for joining us. See you next week for Betrayal at House on the Hill, and, no, not really.
Oh, my sister's also
Better
on
than the
there.
April Fools
That
you
one-
did with me last year.
Ah, good.
My bandwidth is being murdered.
Yeah.
Stab your bandwidth! Stab it in the dick!
I don't want to murder it. It's being murdered.
No, see, you
Murder.
stab it in the dick, murder it, and then bring it back with a necromancer.
Is
Hey, I
anybody...
just started watching Overlord. I'm not ready for that kind of...
Hey, Seth, do you feel like having something to do?
Is it murder my brother? Because
That's
sure.
that too. But I need a narrator.
Ah, well.
Also, can anyone hear that?
Hear
I
what?
hear violin music. But I also can't
Does,
see
when I
anything.
talk, does anyone hear anything they shouldn't be hearing?
Not that I can tell.
Not that I'm aware of.
A mild,
Okay, good.
slight droning in the background, but otherwise absolutely
Okay,
nothing.
good, because it's fucking 80 in here and I need my fan.
Oh, Jesus. Anyway,
You
Seth,
begin to get the sounds of the dead.
Alright, Seth, what do we got?
Anyway, you can't see anything interesting in that direction, you fuckwad. Actually, you can't see anything at all with this magazine stuck to your face. You're a fucking Nimrod.
Magazine, not a newspaper.
You hear the sounds of a diner behind you. You may be in New Jersey then. Maybe someone there can help with your little magazine on the face problem.
Or you could give up.
Smells like a diner, and it smells like they're open. Hopefully they don't have a no shirt, no shoes, magazine stuck to your face, no service, sign posted, but you can't tell anyway.
Let's head in.
Welcome to Nightingale, and welcomes all
This
travelers.
game is sound to me. Oh.
I want to get that magazine off your face there, fuckwad.
Wait, how are you supposed to get it off if you can't? Not talking to you until you wipe that look off your face.
Woof, look.
the copy of Look magazine that's stuck to your face. Bathroom's in the back.
That's sort of right, as far as you know.
Poof.
Left. Yeah.
For idiots and a stick. I kind of figured this would
Kind
be
of big
it.
glass metal box here, but you can't actually see what it is. Maybe because you have a magazine on your face. And it's the bathroom, probably.
Let's go in.
You blunder your way into the bathroom and eventually find the sink. After fumbling with the faucet for a while, nothing new to you, you manage to disentangle yourself from the magazine. You stare into the mirror, revealing, "Oh God, I'm hideous!"
Yes. I will take the first vote that I hear.
Monocle.
Monopoly Man or Pringles?
I heard monocle.
Well, I said Monopoly Man or Pringles.
Mm.
There you are, you hideous son of a bitch, you.
Let's get out.
We're just visiting.
It's the bathroom. We're just in there a few seconds ago, buddy. If you go in there again, people will think you're weird. If you go in one more time, they'll definitely know you're weird. Oh, like one of those new meat-operated multi-selection phonographs, or jukeboxes as the kids call them. Hey, there's something in the coin return. You gain 1 meat. Nice. I'm so happy meat is still the currency.
Me too.
Try coffee. You'll like it eventually.
A couple of older folks having an anime discussion. Well, one of them is. Humph! Where do these young women act these days with their short hair and their sassy talk and their dresses that don't even cover their... Scandalous! And those dances they do all flailing like I don't know what I've thought prohibition or put the kibosh on that sort of tomfoolery, but no sir.
Can't imagine dancing a waltz to the music they're playing nowadays, though.
That's the problem right there. This newfangled jazz music with all the drums and clarinets and such. What kind of word is that anyway? Jazz!
Think our cups got switched. You're supposed to be drinking decaf.
Okay.
Alright then. We are not even 7 minutes in and we have the chauvinism.
Yep.
What a record.
Kids these days showing their ankles to everyone off the sidewalk.
Breezily over coffee.
Hey Mac, what town is this?
Poughkeepsie. Are you two traveling?
Yeah, Ocean City's turning into a real sawmill, so we boosted her jelly beans breezer for a weekend whirl to the hot potato.
Different character.
Oh, Bushwa, you make it sound like we went south with it. I flew him a kite. Everything's Jake.
Geez, I'm pretty sure only 3 or 4 years older than you two, but I barely understand what you're saying.
Are you a canceled stamp? Go put some pepper in your shoes. Wow, that... wow.
Yeah,
We're getting cancel cultured?
I'll try that.
Yes. These flappers are too confusing to talk to. Mine says, meat only. Well,
Now that looks much better. I'm Ethel.
they're fine. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Alpha.
Alpha who?
The fact that... Oh, that's not where I thought you were going.
What'd you think I was gonna do?
Alpha K, anybody.
Oh no, I like the Stardicks.
Yeah, we're doing Stardicks.
I'm...
Alpha Stardicks.
Pleased to meet you, Alpha Stardicks. What can I get you?
Does the bus to Ocean City pick up here?
Sure does. Should be here any minute. Good thing, too. I hear we're in for rain tonight. What takes you to Ocean City?
My uncle lives there. I got a letter from him. He wants me to help him with something.
Oh, that's my uncle. That's a reason, hun, but it's somebody else's reason. What's your reason? Ethel locks eyes sensually with you. Go on!
I'm searching for something.
I'm searching for something.
I see. Do you know what it is you're looking for? Something dark?
Oh, yeah.
Something dark.
I mean, you're here with us. Oh, cool! We got a perk! I don't know what the...
A darkness haunts you, and you can't rest until you learn its name. Don't worry, it'll find you soon enough.
That's
Oh boy.
ominous! What do you mean by that?
There's something in my dreams. A kind of darkness, but it's moving. I have to find out what it is.
Some of the color drains from Ethel's cheeks.
Hey, we have...
jowls.
Hey, we have a narrator.
Oh, he wasn't doing it.
Oh, that's because you keep butting in on everything.
I mean, I was Ethel's voice before.
That's not Ethel's voice, the Ethel's cheeks bit.
Oh, that would be me. Some of the color drains from Ethel's cheeks.
Stare at her for a while and then leave.
Of course you would, you fucking perv.
Anything I can get you, hon?
Alright, so we have a choice here. We can use this one meat that we've got to get a cup of coffee, or we can use it to pluck a song out of the jukebox. Or neither.
Now
I mean, I kind of really like this song, so I kind of want to go with neither.
Okay.
In fact, this reminds me of the Irish diddly, or ditty, that was in Sherlock Holmes, the original,
Oh, good
or the
lord.
first movie.
I'm sorry,
There's
did you... Are you saying you diddled in Irish?
I think he is.
I mean, I'm part Irish, so I hope so. We have quick wit? Since when?
Not yet, we don't. So, here's the basic idea for anybody who hasn't seen this before. Let's go over here first. So, basic stats. Muscle is how strong you are. It lets you lift heavy things, push things over, and deal more damage with melee attacks. Mysticality represents your brain power and your attunement to the magical forces that underpin the universe. It also determines how much damage you do with magical weapon attacks. We'll be seeing that distinction in a little bit here. And Moxie, how good you are at dancing and fashion and smiling and dealing damage with ranged weapon attacks, whether they're music or bullet-based. HP, of course, your basic health points, anybody who's ever played any kind of RPG before. And AP, combat skills, will naturally recover 1 point every round of combat.
I say we put everything into Moxie.
You're saying Moxie?
Moxie.
Alright.
Ah, we're going right like we did last... Well, did we do Moxie more or Muscle last time?
We chose the Mox... Let me actually... Yeah, I believe
I say we Kevin Bacon our way through this entire thing on a Sunday.
Oh no, I think we muscled our way through last time.
We did, but I forget what class we actually chose. Like, out of these three. But whatever, we'll get there soon enough.
We need to go footloose.
So our perks give us more stats as we develop them.
Wait. What is this bullshit basic humanity?
It gives us our
Has this game never met any of us?
It gives us our very base stats.
Yes, but has this game ever met any of us?
This specific one, no. And trust
Such
me.
cringe, chat. Such cringe.
We didn't get chapter introductions last time, did we?
I don't believe so. Wait a minute. Oh god, newspaper. New plot Levy got from Uncle Murray and read it again.
Dear Alf.
Heir of Murray's Antiques, 111 Plunkett Street, Ocean City. Dear Alpha, I hope this letter finds you well, and I hope it finds you quickly. Something quite serious has happened, and I need the help of your adventuresome spirit. Come to my shop in Ocean City as soon as you are able. Please! Your Uncle, Murray.
Ocean City, eh?
Where'd the clown come from?
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
Are we going to a clown sex party?
Don't ask
Oh my
questions.
God.
I
can
brought the
see.
seltzer.
I can see. Oh my god.
Wait, in Discord
You're
or in
just about to
Twitch?
go mad from the monotony of this ride when the bus suddenly judders to a stop.
I had to switch to my phone to see. My computer can't take it.
Hmm.
But in Discord.
Yeah.
I can see you in Discord.
Okay.
Look out the window expecting to see the sights and sounds of Ocean City, but instead you see an endless expanse of extremely wet trees.
Oh,
Giggity.
the trees are turned on, huh?
Yeah, god.
Listen, you knew what you signed up for. You hang out with me on a daily basis.
Not them, though.
Listen, the most grounded adult is here. And he hates that job and responsibility. Because he has to do it for other adults all day long already.
Oh, so your brother.
Who wouldn't make a dog walk 6 miles in this rain, no matter how bad it wanted to? I would sure force my brother.
Let's deal with this guy first. Then we'll do the exploration. What's going on? This doesn't look like Ocean City.
Nope. Sorry about this, but we're out of gas.
Ah, jeez. You didn't fill up before we left?
I filled up the bus, but this trip takes exactly 1 full tank of gas. Can's even an empty gas can. You got an item. Empty gas can. Plus 1 additional can.
It's a crude device, but it beats keeping your gas loose on the ground. Swell.
In your hands.
Why do I have to go get it?
Well, I'd go myself, except for 2 reasons.
Those being?
Firstly, being as I'm the bus driver, I'm legally responsible for this bus, and I gotta keep an eye on it. And secondly, because of my leg.
What's wrong with your leg?
That's true, a fella doesn't want to go wandering around in the rain at night.
Well, alright then. Guess I haven't got much choice. Can I borrow your umbrella at least?
This is a left-handed umbrella.
Well,
I am left-handed, as it happens. But you aren't registered to my umbrella insurance.
nuts.
Sorry about that. Here, I do have a flashlight you can use, though. Good luck.
Thanks.
So,
Never
tell me
seen
if this
gas.
is too soon, but... I mean, it's also better to put gas in our can than the Gulf of Mexico.
Does anyone know where I can hire assassin.com? I just said it. I'm gonna do it.
Blue cola. Better than red cola. Heard a lot of nice things about Topeka, but not 1,200 miles worth of nice things. Dude, I haven't heard anything nice
No.
about Topeka.
Now, I like doing a left-to-right exploration to start out.
Can
And-
anyone hear a harmonica?
Yes.
I can't do
Okay, I'm
anything.
making sure that's not something coming for me in the middle of the night.
Well,
I can only see and I can't hear. Having all kinds of fun.
He's
So, yeah.
omniplegic.
so yeah, we'll explore left-right, and I'm going to need somebody to help me take notes.
Oh, yeah.
You feel like doing...
Mongo,
Feel like doing
volunteer
something?
you.
Cool, so I've got my narrator and I've got my scribe. You got a notepad?
And you've got all the female voices over here, apparently.
Yep. You got a notepad ready? Because we may
Wait,
need
they
it.
are set.
Set's doing the narrator.
Oh, well, give me a sec here. I have to pull something up if I'm going to take notes. I'm not getting paid for notes.
I'm
Not
not.
getting paid for any of this, bitch.
I'm not getting paid to play this or stream it. So, what do we got here?
We got something shiny in this pile. Let's dig
dig
for
it.
it. It's an old-class ring. You got an item. 1917 SIT.
Wait, do I have to,
/ring.
take note of that, or will the game take note of it?
I'll tell you what you need to take notes of.
Tarnished glass ring from the Seaside Institute of Technology, adorned the blue rules for by a pair of tiny carved badgers. It makes everyone think you attended SIT or mugged someone who did. That works.
So, here's our first look at inventory. So we have 8 categories of equipment. Hat, weapon, offhand, accessory, adornment, pants, shoes, and whatever this is. Familiar. Cool. Alright, so...
Yeah, Wallace the Sparrow.
Yep.
You were 4 years old, Wallace flew in your bedroom window and refused to leave. He's been with you as a familiar ever since.
So his stats are all 1, his max HP is 5. Each round of combat, we get a temporary boost to one of our 3 stats, each time it comes around to him. And right now we only have 1 ring, and that's the SIT ring. Other than that, we have our luggage, which we can't unpack on our own volition. We have to get where we're going first. And the
Okay, wait, this is a browser game, right?
No.
Okay, never mind then.
And the empty gas can, which we are expected to fill. Alright, so, onward.
Why don't we pull a
Probably
Gerard
the
Butler and pour some whiskey into it, piss into it, and throw up into it?
Because that's not going to fly. There's a partially
full.
I'm sorry.
Gas can that was in the piles of garbage.
Let's get her.
You pour the gas into your own can, then hide the empty can behind some of the garbage.
Like you do.
Why not just take the empty can?
I'm inclined to agree with that idea. Unfortunately, the game doesn't agree.
Wait, is this the kind of game where wearing the wrong item will get you into deep shit later?
Oh, yeah.
It certainly can.
So that SIT ring could be a trap right now.
Could be.
An open fired in an enclosed space. Classic. I probably shouldn't root through that guy's knapsack without asking him first. That hasn't stopped us in the fucking past.
Unfortunately, it stops us
Come over the
now.
head with the flashlight.
We don't get to do that here.
A cheerful-looking hobo toodles idly on a harmonica.
Hi there. I'm Alpha.
Well, howdy there, neighbor. I'm Howie.
Pleased to meet you. Not actually from around here, though.
Well, the way I see it, this whole country is my home, so everybody is my neighbor.
Oh, that's nice.
Either that or they're all trespassers who better get off of my property.
Yeah.
I'm just joshing your friend. Care for some jerky?
What kind?
Clam. It's a local delicacy.
What? Clam jerky?
Clam jerky.
And you actually make clam jerky?
Probably.
No idea.
I mean, anybody could if you so put your mind to it.
Eat some of the jerky. Try everything once.
Yeah. Sure, I'll have some jerky.
Nothing else, it should help you to perform better
I can't
later.
abide the stuff myself, like eating a dried slug, but saltier. Come to think of it, that's exactly what it is.
You're really selling me on this local delicacy.
If you ask me, the locals are a little bit weird.
It's always nice to get a gift from a kindly stranger, but it's especially nice when that gift is dried flesh. So let me explain.
Exactly do the strangers refer to each other as?
Alright, so let me explain this as compared to West of Loathing. Set, you remember how food and alcohol and all that worked, right? You had a limit of how many you could take during any waking hour. Yeah. This time, from what I've read, it's a different system. Once we see what that is, I'll explain it then. From what I've heard thus far.
That description says he thinks we entered the Magnus archives, but that's a whole different beast.
Okay.
As long as it's not the intergalactic leprechaun with tiny nipples.
I don't know, but it seems unlikely at this point. Where are you from?
Originally I'm from Hawaii, but I got bored of gorgeous tropical beaches and decided to hit the rails.
You rode the rails from Hawaii?
Yep. Real challenging trip for a first-time hobo, but I made it through all right.
You ever think of going back?
I only got the one track there, so it was a one-way trip. I might head back for a visit once they built the second one, though.
Huh. Do you live there?
Not permanent-like, but I've been camped out here for a few days.
All alone?
Well, used to be a bit livelier, but the boss has sent a railroad bull to run everybody off.
Railroad bull? You mean like a cop?
Yeah, you could say that. I think he's still prowling around out there, right? If you care to test your metal. I don't advise it, though.
Does he pack and eat?
No, he's unarmed, but one of your arms might make a pretty good club once he gets it off of you.
Any plans for the future?
Well, word on the wall is there's a camp forming in Ocean City. I figure I'll mosey on over there once this rain lets up.
Word on the wall? I never heard that phrase. Is it like through the grapevine?
Similar.
I see. Well, nice talking to you.
I shall now take my leave.
Well, thanks for stopping. Store is extremely heavy. Well, we got choices here. We could eat the jerky and give ourselves enough muscle to open this thing right now. Or, what I'm actually going to do is ask Mongo to make a note of door in back of train. And let's see what everything else gets us before we make a decision that might slow us up later.
Sounds like a good plan.
You got that note, Mongo? Oh, yes, good, thanks. Alright, let's continue on. So, the blue cola, I think we all know what that's supposed to be.
Yeah.
The green?
An old billboard.
Radioactive piss?
I'm not a paid channel. You can say anything you want. We can't get struck.
True.
It's Romulan ale, of course.
Clearly, come on.
Too bad with
I like turtles.
Romulans all gone.
This turtle is stuck on its back. Why aren't you helping it?
I am helping it.
See you, Skull.
There you go, buddy. Huh?
Wait,
Huh?
I
No.
thought Skull said he was going.
No, that was us
What?
walking from the harmonica guy.
I don't know what the fuck's
Be
going
clearer.
on.
He was
clear.
He was clear.
Hey, I ain't want to be unfriendly, but this is a private residence that y'all just barged into.
Ah, jeez. Sorry. Everything's so desolate outside, I guess I just assumed the place was abandoned.
I'll come morning, you'll be right, so you might as well get out of the rain for a spell.
Thanks.
Wait,
My
what?
name's Alpha Star Dix.
Howdy, Alpha. I'm Elias. Elias Chekhov. Make yourself at home.
Does he have a gun?
Take his rifle.
Oh, maybe.
There's a
Are you leaving this rifle behind?
da.
Nice touch. How come?
Well, it's varmint rifle, and where I'm going, there ain't any varmints. There's vermin to be sure, and critters such as like that, but the almanac don't waste any examples of a varmint ca varmint, if you know what I mean.
Why
Dude.
did you turn Russian?
Because the character's name is Chekhov. Chekhov is a Russian name.
Yeah.
So, do we know what he
I have
means?
to explain these. I never know with you.
Do we know what he means?
I have no idea what it means because I'm an uncultured swine.
I don't know what you
Say
mean.
we know what he means. I say we know.
Yeah.
Wink.
Yeah, well, the first thing I heard was don't, so... I don't know what you
Damn,
mean.
Skull! I brought you here to help support me, not get in my
No
way.
need to fret over it right now, Nikis. That gun is for later.
Later?
Yep, much later.
Huh.
Why does that
Okay.
not fill me? Russell, why does that not fill me with any confidence whatsoever?
Probably for good reason.
Alright, again, left to right.
All these
I mean-
boxes are labeled bears.
Are these boxes really full of bears?
Yet, those boxes are all canned pears. I had a little fun writing the labels is all. You want again? I got one left that didn't fit.
Bibson's Extra Sweet Pears. It's a can of pears and a syrup the label describes as sickly sweet. They really should hire a new copywriter. And this is a mysticality food item, so this will be another option for us to consider later.
Oh,
Yeah, I
jeez.
love-
First,
Jay.
keep the doctors away and make you mystical.
Gee, thanks. Right.
What the?
Backyard. We'll check that out later.
His barn back there.
Yep.
There's a weird device on top of this box.
What's this funny looking thing?
Well, it's a duck call.
What's it for?
It's for calling ducks.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, used to be. Won't work anymore on account of being haunted.
Haunted?
Yeah, well, not haunted exactly. Bunch of spiders got in there, and now it sounds all scary when you blow it.
I see.
If you want it, it's all yours.
Kindle the man's spider-covered haunted duck horn.
You're pretty sure this duck call is haunted, but you can't remember the story of how it got that way. So this is a stat reducer against an enemy. You can use it once per fight. It'll take all 3 stats down by 1 point.
That sounds freakishly useful.
What
Probably
spider? What spiders? Good job.
Wait, so can we get the rifle now?
These boxes are labeled.
No,
Years.
unfortunately we can't.
He
God
said
damn
much
it,
later.
Chekhov!
He said much later, Kenshin. You have to wait.
I don't like waiting.
Don't make me sick. Don't make me sick your brother on you.
Daddy, I want a golden
You
egg
have
now!
no power over me.
Gears.
What if I give you money?
What money?
You don't have enough.
What if I gave you money?
That's a whole
Okay,
different
now
story.
we're in credible threat territory. I'm backing off now.
Gears.
I've seen where you live. You have the money.
What's with these boxes of gears?
My daughter Simone left those behind when she went off to school. Figured I should keep them for her.
That makes sense.
She left gears behind. What is she, a mechanic?
Johnson &
Engineering.
Johnson
But
made
not-
these
not-
boxes.
Hmm.
These boxes are labeled tears.
Wait, are these boxes of tears or tears?
Don't be ridiculous. You can't put neither one of those in boxes. That don't make any kind of sense.
Okay.
I mean, actually, you can put tears in a box. It just won't hold it very long. Or well.
A kitchen sink brand kitchen sink. How generic. What sustains makes it home. Home on the range.
Home on the range.
These boxes are labeled shares.
What's in here? Stocks?
Caesars.
Oh, shears.
Gears.
Ah. This is a very large box, considering that most people own either 0 or 1 class ring.
Is this box really full of class rings?
Yep. About 140 of them.
Did you did you go to college 140 times?
Net. I just collect them is all.
For what?
Well, they're rare, but not very rare. They're all different in interesting ways, and they're shiny. That there is collecting trifecta.
Pretty, shiny.
Well,
you monkey.
well, okay then.
That door has a lock.
An elaborate electric lock. What's with this door?
Oh, this is my daughter Simone's room, who's left for college. Hopefully, she has not left anything important in there, because I plumb forgot to have to work that crazy lock she invented.
I see.
Okay, so she's a genius. Cool.
This door leads to a bathroom.
Can I use your bathroom?
Sure. But you don't know his bathroom, though.
I've always had a knack for knowing which doors lead to bathrooms, is all.
Well, good for you, I guess. Here, look.
Welcome to the bathroom.
Vicious clawfoot bathtub. You can see your face in Elias's mirror. just like your own mirror back home.
Gaze into the abyss.
Hi, Alpha.
Hi, Alfred.
Hey there,
Alfred.
good.
I said Alfred.
Hey there, good looking. Oh, what's wrong? Why I oughta... Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
You remember something really embarrassing you did a couple of years ago.
Okay, can we stop living through my morning routine? I said stop!
I'll just assume this looks good. Ah, there you are. Now let's see if cycling anymore gets us anything important.
No.
Well,
Nope.
it could be
How
like
long can this
Wester's
go?
Desk where you have to go through it 20 different times.
Oh, it
We're
can
not-
go quite long with the, you never know with this game.
It's an infinite loop. We're not going that far. But making
Check
its
the
return,
toilet.
making its return from last
It's
time.
a surprisingly modern toilet for such an old house. You flush Chekhov's toilet, hoping it won't come back to haunt you later, you haunted fuck.
So there's our XP. And muchly the same as last time, we can use it to buy stats and other good things. So
Here,
once...
I just got XP. Are we dying?
Not yet. So once we get up to 15, we have a choice to make.
That choice is to static or not to static. Shock is the reason.
Hmm.
Did you go in that door behind?
Look around and mumbling to himself as he checks off his mental to-do list.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do that first.
This door hasn't been used in a while.
Where's the store lead, I ask you?
My bedroom. It has not been used in forever. I don't even bother opening the door since that dust devil got in there. Feel free to help yourself, though I doubt you'll find much of use.
A dust devil?
Yeah, those critters are a real nuisance around here. Tracked into beds that ain't been cleaned and under properly, and since I lost my broom back in 26, a real, what did someone call it? A nutrient-rich environment. Unreal.
Wait, 26. What year are we in?
We'll get... I assume we'll get there. I don't know yet. Okay, I'll be careful.
Time for our first boss fight.
Tasteful arrangements of dried fronds.
Hell, are they still standing?
Shelf full of pulp westerns.
Alright. We've been here
How
before.
can you read that?
Oh, hell yes we have. Let's do it. The Cowboys of Glory. The Buffalo of Glory. Reckoning at Dry Arroyo. Outlaws of the Red Cactus.
Ouch.
This one looks like it's worth a read. The Handgun's Tale.
Unlike most old westerns, this one is written from the perspective of a gun.
Holster, holster, hand, dirt, holster,
Bang.
hand, holster.
Right.
Outlaws of Revenge.
Let's see how far we go until we get a repeat.
Buffalo of Glory.
Oh, there it is.
Literally the next one.
Damn.
Oh, there's a lot in there, actually.
Behold.
None of them useful, apparently.
Hold on. I saw something about cowgirls.
No, don't go back.
You
Don't increase
would.
the fetish.
You would, wouldn't you?
Yes, go
Dusty
back.
old nightstand.
You know
No,
you
don't
want
go
to hear
back.
about
Don't
the
increase the
cowgirls and what
fetish.
positions they
You
were
have
in.
no idea.
Alright.
Hey, you got
Fresh meat.
I noticed something.
There's a loose floorboard here.
Hey, it actually makes the sound.
That dust devil really
Yeah,
is
it
kicking
does.
up the chickens under there.
Mongo, make a note of this. I'm not ready to fight yet.
Dust Devil under bed in Chekhov.
Let's see if we can get ourselves stronger.
Like bull.
Hmm.
Do you need a crowbar for the floor?
If it's anything like the last game, that would be the item to look for. Do
Looking
you...
around and mumbling to himself as he checks off his mental to-do list.
Hmm. So, you're moving out?
I finished packing now, so I'm just waiting for the movers to come and take this last load of stuff.
You got movers coming in the middle of the night?
And yet, in the morning, I went and packed my teddy bear and forgot which box he's in. Can't sleep.
I see. Why are you leaving?
Hey, Skull, that doesn't remind you of
Well,
anything.
my daughter went off to college, so there's nothing keeping me here. I never particularly cared for farming anyhow. Just kind of fell into it, you know. So I reckon I take the opportunity to retire and travel a bit. See what kind of trouble I can get up to, eh?
Nice.
So what's your story? What you doing out on a night like this?
So is the teddy bear supposed to remind us of something?
Possibly.
Oh, you're talking to me.
Yeah, what's the story of the
Or the forgotten thing? Yes.
Is that what you're
I have
typing?
no idea. I have no idea what he's talking about.
Is that what you're typing out now?
Chekhov. Wait, how is Chekhov spelled? I was not paying attention.
You have it. You have it right.
K-H-O-V. Let's go.
Okay, well,
Okay.
friggin' Discord is telling me to spell it differently.
I'm trying to figure out what you mean by the teddy bear.
Actually,
You
Chekhov.
forgetting something in your move.
Actually, we've seen both spellings of Chekhov so far, so who's to say? I got a letter from my Uncle Murray. It sounded urgent, so I hopped a bus to Ocean City.
I am not sure how to tell you this, but you have a ways to go yet.
Yeah, the bus ran out of gas, so the driver sent me to scavenge for some more.
Ah, I got you. Well, I think there's an old gas can in the barn out back. You're welcome to it.
Thank you.
I got to warn you though, you'll have to fight my daughter for it.
What?
Oh. What?
Technically, I should say, my daughter's monster.
What?
It's a thing my daughter Simone built.
What?
Once again, what?
See, my kid is real technical, Liz. She built an auto-ominous robot-traption to help with plowing and harvesting and the like. That's real nice too.
What? I mean, wow.
Wow.
Problem is, after she left, it blew a what's-it-tube and got violent. I'm pretty good with machinery, but when it comes to these newfangled electrics, it might as well be dog trying to read Plato. So I locked it in barn.
Ah, I see.
Just like my mother did with me. You're welcome to try your hand against it if you have a mind to, but please be careful. It's got a lot of sharp bits on it. Risky.
The third most common sort of key you find on a farm after dawn and tur.
That is actually kind of clever. I like that. I really like it.
Cute. Fucking cute.
Also, I recommend we don't go into the barn and get viciously murdered by the giant robot of death. I just don't
Do
know.
recommend it.
Well, we'll see how close to murder it gets us, but let's check the backyard first.
Giggity. You'd have to be impenetrably dense to wander into these woods.
Hey, Skull, I've got some woods for you.
I will beat
Whoa!
you. Cool.
There's nothing on the
Someone
clothesline
called the
except a pair
po-po.
of socks and an old gun.
Cool.
Okay, now we can
Except
fight.
the socks. They don't look safe.
You spend all that time cleaning your gun, and the rain comes along and ruins it. Typical. All right.
Is that a euphemism for something?
So, we have our first weapon.
Unless you point the gun at my dick, I don't think so.
Alright, so it's auto-equipped as our weapon, being that it's our first. So our Moxie comes into play here.
These socks just keep getting wetter.
Nothing's worse.
What
than
does the
those
handgun's
socks.
tail do again?
Cool. The Scarecrow's a bit more intimidating than usual. The crows around here must be real aggressive.
Not yet.
That might not be a crow.
We
doors
sure
are-
wanna go in there.
Leave the doors open and leave the key in lock in case Elias wants to lock up again later.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh, I thought it would force
This
us
is
to
a
fight
nice
it.
barrel, but it'd be nicer if it had anything in it. A watering trough for some long-gone livestock.
Is there a crowbar in the tool rack?
This must be the farmer's daughter's fishing rod.
I mean, you could use the pickaxe.
Don't miss it.
Fishing rod.
This is a fishing rod used for fishing and definitely not for fighting. Alright, so this is a ranged muscle weapon. We'll worry about switching weapons when we get to fighting.
God, really? Okay, give me a
This
sec.
cabinet is rusted shut.
See? You've caught on, Mongo. Very impressive.
You're lucky I like you.
You need 3 muscle to open this.
Yep.
I ain't doing that anytime soon.
So far we've got the door in the back of the train that needs 2 muscle, the dust devil under the bed, Chekhov's teddy bear, and barn cabinet muscle 3.
Yep. Remember this set?
You have a recurring nightmare about searching for something in one of these.
You remember the needles in the haystack? That was a thing in West.
Based on the arrangement of objects around you, you conclude this is a machine for turning hay bales into loose hay.
Not very bright, are we?
Is that a friggin' death Roomba with a Tesla coil?
Looks like it.
And it's guarding some gas.
Shoot that mother.
You're not going to get past that thing without destroying it.
Not yet. We'll make another pass and we'll get around.
You think you'll have better luck with the dust plane?
Don't know.
The dust devil.
But I want to make absolutely sure we get everything we possibly can before we start fighting anything.
Exactly.
Hey, you two would know better than me.
The miserable-looking hitchhiker is standing in the rain, listlessly sticking out her thumb.
This is basic RPG theory. Get as strong as you can before you get into any fights.
So you're saying we need to be overly cautious? Where's our blonde bimbo, then?
Not in your pants, I assure you. Anyway.
Ha! I've already checked.
Ah, there.
Her head turns very slowly to face you, and her eyes don't quite meet yours.
Can you give me a lift? I need to go to Albany.
Fucking Albany.
Sorry, I'm going the other way.
Oh.
Also, I don't have a car.
Oh.
Are you noticing something about your character's text, Mongo?
Why do you think I'm speaking softer and softer?
Just making sure you understand what's going on here.
Oh.
This is real ASMR.
Yes, and then we're going to show you how we can loop it up and make it go all the places that you
What's
really
your
want
name? I'm Alpha.
Lydia.
Nice to meet you, Lydia. Although I admit the circumstances aren't great. ... So, what's in Albany? You have family there?
No, I just want to go somewhere new.
Albany ain't new, though. It's one of the oldest cities in the country. ... Okay, that's fair. Do you know where I can get some gas?
Gas?
The bus I was on ran out, and the driver sent me to find some more.
Us?
Yeah, I'm trying to get to Ocean City.
I've never been there.
Well, okay then. How about this rain, huh?
Oh, it's raining?
Set. I know, just...
Yeah. Sure is. What did
No,
I
no,
just
no,
check
no,
out
no,
earlier?
no, no, above the narration line.
Oh, sorry. Lydia looks slightly surprised and glances around slowly.
Yeah.
It's raining?
Yeah, sure is. What a night to be stuck out on the road, right?
I hadn't noticed.
Yeah, I get the feeling you ain't much of a noticer.
What the hell is wrong with this movie?
Well, anyway, seen any good movies lately?
I saw Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde at the Nickelodeon.
It's a classic. What did you think?
It was very scary. I liked it.
I prefer comedies myself. Have you seen the new Buster Keaton one, the cameraman?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, he's great. You have to see Sherlock Jr. That's my favorite.
Dot, dot,
What's your
dot.
power level?
Really fucking terrific. Reading any good books lately?
I read The Invisible Man. It was really good.
Yeah. H.G. Wells is great. Have you read his new one?
The War in the Air? I didn't care for it.
And the one I'm thinking of is Mr. Something on Something Island. I forget the name, but it was terrible.
His early works are his best, like The Time Machine.
Yeah, I love that one. I'm glad we were able to find something we could connect on, Lydia.
Dot, dot, dot.
So,
Dot, dot, dot.
triple length period.
Dot, dot, dot.
Menstruation. Okay,
The
bye.
Crimson
Good
Tide.
luck.
Wow, that was very helpful in every shape and form.
Fitting. Also, just your hair looks like lavender. It smells like strawberries.
Your hair looks like lavender, but smells like strawberries.
The real question is, how big is her power level?
I don't know, pretty big probably.
I mean, it's good. It's good to know that her hair smells good, but what about the top of her head?
Not important. Her power level is though.
What do I feel like she's going to pull you all into that forest?
Well, thank you for coming to Mongo's ASMR Corner. Tonight,
Well-
we're going to be detailing how a spoon can be properly used
why we don't want
to
to.
both make you feel good on the inside and the outside. Now, to begin,
Are you sure you
what
don't
you
wanna-
want to do is start with a tub
Are you
of
sure you
lube.
don't
To
want
answer-
beat him with a long object?
To answer your question, Skull, that's a possibility. So what do we have on this billboard?
It's
We
preferred
have.
that you use flavored.
Finnegan's optional.
my God.
You don't have to fight if you don't want to. Good to know it's not compulsory. It's Kretzinger Automotive.
Established 1919, so it's later.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't the Model T in the friggin' 1920?
No, 1908.
Now,
Oh,
That's
okay,
what,
never mind.
1919? This is 3 years after the start of World War One. I'm sorry, I did that wrong.
spark plugs. Use them. Either out of postcards or all the scenery around here is invisible. There's one object left on the snack shelf.
5 years,
A
actually.
cheese loaf?
No one in their right mind would consider this vile substance a snack. Oh,
A
it's
bu-
Velveeta.
A box of cheese loaf brand pasteurized spreadable cheese food product. Modern technology has done some extremely revolting things. And we have
What you mean, revolutionary?
we have us a Moxie Boost item.
Also, was it created by Kraft? Because that's the only cheese I will ever devour.
Dude, you need to try Velveeta.
I love Velveeta. The liquid gold.
That's not cheese! It's weird. The cash register is pointed towards the front of the store.
You got meat out of a cash register. I would do anything but eat that.
I mean, meat's the currency here, so.
Yeah, meat's not for eating in this game.
Oh, remember, for the first majority of this entire stream, I couldn't see shit. So,
Yeah.
There's an old baseball bat leaning against the wall here. You got a whooping stick.
A classic dirt water slugger. With this, you can either
Dirt
take somebody
water.
out to the ball game or just take them out. So a muscle melee weapon. We're getting some good choices here.
Tony Lazzuto
So
says
now
hello.
we'll get into the zombie apocalypse zone.
Empty oil
Well,
can.
no, we need
A
some
whole
spikes for that.
pyramid of them.
Yes.
The sign says employees only. Are you an employee?
I heard a yes.
Well,
I need an adult.
really? You never mentioned working at a gas station.
Yes, really.
Oh, okay. You say so.
Oh, the valuable loot.
Presumably optimized for doing gasoline-related business. Four of the drawers contain nothing but old receipts and pencil stubs. Fifth one is locked.
Mongus Amogus.
Is that a jukebox?
Appears to be.
Lock drawer in
Cool.
auto shop?
Yep.
Cool, let's kick up some rockin' tunes.
A broken radio
Oh.
can still be considered nice. This is a pretty nice radio.
And it'll be rice twice a day.
This shelf smells like axle grease and old paint. Probably because that's what's on it. This shelf is laid with miscellaneous electrical widgets and doodads. You don't have any use for any of them, though. This shelf is full of old personnel files.
Look up Alpha Stardix.
I'll be darned!
Hey, got
Kyle,
XP.
you do work here. Sorry, I ever doubted you.
This is your personnel file from the abandoned gas station you work at.
As you do.
Wow.
Feels like a very,
The
very
examine on this
inexperienced
shelf is
DM
dirtier
wrote
and more
this.
boring than the one you looked at before.
Nothing over here.
Well, that was fun.
We're not done yet.
It's some kind of weird machine.
Yeah, so you need...
Very
Mysticality for it.
Mongus Amogus.
Take notes, scribe.
Detailing
Well, let's go
them
back to-
as I tattoo them onto your foreskin.
Sir,
By the way, don't drink, or make sure you drink your Ezekiel tonight.
The foreskin.
Sir, is that an automobile?
It is an automobile, but I need to address something a second. The foreskin? Dude, what is wrong with you? That's a fucking tender area that's only going to leave you with problems and bleeding for the rest of your life.
He suggested it!
What you really want to do is get the area underneath the foreskin. That's the real party. Anyway.
I told him that,
Well,
but he said he's going to get a friggin'
you must not have power. Much like my brother.
So what does this say?
Stand clear of lift before operating, Steve.
Yeah, Steve. Who the fuck is
Now, is that Steve Carlsberg? It could be Steve Carlsberg.
Could be.
And if no one else gets that reference, I'm sad.
I got it.
sad man.
Thank you.
I'm an uncultured swine, so I don't get anything.
No, that is some deep diving culture. Forgive yourself for that one.
Not even deep dive.
It's some culture from a generation ago,
I'm also
beyond our
pretty sure I
time
have
and
the-
space.
I'm also pretty sure I have the lowest IQ in this group, so I'm not even going to argue with you.
You really don't want to know the story behind this sign.
Oh, but I do.
Yeah, really. You haven't met us, clearly. That old sliver looks like a promising as a source of gas, but you can't reach it while it's up on the lift.
Not with that attitude.
Really.
So we need power. Unimaginable power.
It's a big tool chest, but all the good tools have already been stolen. Fuse box. As
That's that,
advertised,
need a fuse.
this is a box containing one fuse. However, the fuse is broken, which is probably not intended. You should keep an eye out for a replacement. Must be one around here somewhere. I wonder if it is in
Well-
the previous room.
That would be
Mongo,
right
we need a
in.
fuse.
That would be right in with West of Loathing, and the note's already been written. Oh. Hello.
Oh, there's a fuse. Right, he said there was fusing.
Yep, indeed. That's right.
The shelf is laden with miscellaneous things. Look for a fuse. You dig through the box and find a single unblown fuse.
It's weird that they call this a fuse when the whole point of it is for it to split apart if something goes wrong. Well, when
That's
in
the point.
when in
Okay,
Rome.
you don't have to. I just want to say, you don't have to take the note of the fuse. We found it.
Yeah, that's fine. You can check that off. Do a strike through or something. Actually, that's a hot idea. Do strike through when we finish these.
Can I?
Should be able to. I believe it's 2 squiggly lines on each side of the thing.
You just have to edit the notes that you
As
did.
advertised, this
Yeah.
box contains one fuse. However, it is broken, which is probably not intended. Let's fix it. Click. Done.
You're right,
Never touch
squiggly
the
line.
machine.
So, this ought to work now.
Put him in the pod.
Probably isn't safe to subject that rickety old jalopy to a lot of vigorous up and downing.
Nothing.
We should have pushed it.
My brother.
No.
And up and down and up and down and up and down
Nothing
and
less.
over there and over where and every there.
Nothing less than I would subject Mongo's prostitute to.
Get a
The car is
prostitute!
missing its gas tank, but there is a big glass of gasoline in the cup holder.
You have a prostitute?
Apparently!
Hey, you're almost full. I
Indeed.
wonder where the last one is.
And then we can get that gasoline enema that we've always dreamed of.
You
No,
have
damn
always
it, we're not
dreamed
gonna
of.
get that yet.
6, 17, and
Seems like just yesterday,
64ths.
gas only cost 6 and 15 out of 64 meat. Those were the days.
Now with extra
Wow! How old is this game?
That,
life.
well,
It
19,
came out just
1920?
well, the game itself came out just last month, and it's at least 1926. We know that from the talk with
Okay,
the
that
Russian.
makes sense then. I thought this game was like at least a few years old, and I'm like, wow, they predicted the pandemic gas price.
Well, it can't be in the 1940s because we don't have the 40 cars.
There's a little bit of gas.
No, we're not talking about the
There's no hose on
settings,
it.
Skull. We're talking about the literal release of the game.
This pump is full of water
Oh.
instead of gas.
Can I fish in it?
I mean, we've got the fishing rod.
Please, for the love of God, pull out a fish.
You should have
Yeah.
known there weren't any fish in there. You can see the entire thing from here.
Damn it!
This gas pump is empty. Drink red cola. Protect your family.
Hey,
This tunnel seems to be heading to Ocean City too.
Turtle!
Might
Wait, did you go back?
Familiar! Tuttle! Tuttle the turtle!
No. Name him Leonardo.
Okay, forget what I said. Leonardo.
Yes, Leonardo.
Oh my god. But fuck it, Leonardo. Have fun.
Ah.
But this box lacks some
Hey,
cover to
let's
make up
check
in
and see
for-
what the
for an
turtle does for us.
unreliability.
oh yeah, good idea.
Yep,
So
there's the turtle group.
he is a familiar. A turtle is like a slow bandage, and his stats are the same as Wallace. His max HP is lower. Leonardo heals a random wounded ally by his mysticality.
So he heals you for 1 point.
Do we get to level up familiars?
Don't know. I would hope so. I feel like healing might be a better help for us than some random stat that we might not even be using at the time. HP
Also,
is,
I want
Yeah,
to
but
paint a picture for everyone.
Mm.
Because the healing is
You are a
guarantee.
well-tailored, monocle-wearing, mustached man, walking around with nothing but a watch on, carrying a turtle and a 6-shooter, letting everything dangle in the rain.
What watch are you referring to, sir?
Oh, sorry, nothing but a ring.
I think he means the ring, yeah.
At first glance, it looks like a goddamn watch. Don't you dare deny me that.
Actually, it looks like a belt at first glance.
Actually, here's what it is. The haunted duck call is up my ass, and the rusty pistol is hanging holstered off the... Anyway.
And people are jealous because the pistol
Listen,
isn't
it's
bigger.
not a dick ring.
Yep.
It's a pistol holder.
Hey there, friend. Hey, look with the gas. You show the driver your gas can. Well, his gas can. Looking good. Just a little more will be on our way.
I'll keep looking. Alright.
Ocean City, land of the free.
Fight time, boys.
Oh, yeah. Well, we can
Alright.
try the clam jerky and open the back door.
Yeah, we're
Or
gonna...
is that only good for combat?
No, it's good for both.
No,
Alright.
yeah, it will let him open the door inside there.
Alright, we'll cycle back and take another pass here.
Eat the jerky.
Howdy, Howie.
Howdy, Alpha. What can I do for you?
Well, bye.
Whoa,
That's rude.
ask him about it.
Is this knapsack your only luggage?
Oh, that ain't mine. That's been here since before I arrived myself. Nobody's able to work out how to open the dang thing. If you forgot the trick, you're welcome to it.
Oh, you need 3 months.
It appears to be latched shut with one of those puzzles made out of bent nails and steel wire. Howie wasn't just harmonicating Dixie.
Alright. Alright, so...
Backpack, definitely notable.
Yep. Alright, so... It's time for us to muscle up.
Also, when you put down the backpack, make sure to put requirement 3 months, so we know.
He's already done that.
Alright.
Alright.
Yeah, we feel clammy.
Your body is now approximately 1% clam on account of the small amount of clam you just put in it.
We're
So now-
naked and
So now
barely
this...
made out of anything.
So now this goes in as an effect. The swallowing, too.
Oh.
You
Alright,
have that until you eat something else.
right, so the way I read that, it used to be that we had a capacity of how many things we could eat during any waking period. The way that read, it sounds like if we eat something else, it overwrites the previous effect and gives us the effect of the thing that we're eating next. We'll test...
And that means if you... Go ahead.
Yeah, we'll have an opportunity to test that later.
I was also going to say that means whatever you eat, make sure you get all of the possible benefits out of it before you eat it.
Precisely.
Looks like we're going to be using a lot of muscle to fight the Dust Devil and that robot machine thingy.
Yep. So, we are also going to want to equip ourselves a muscle-based item. We have 2 choices.
Which is a baseball bat.
Or
Fishing rod for range.
fishing rod, yep.
Yeah.
So
Well,
there...
what is the combat? Is it turn-based?
Yes. If it's like the... I have to think that that stays the same. So... If only for the
Is there
fact...
durability in this game?
Is there what?
Is there durability in this game? Do items have a durability meter?
There are several different classes of armors. And HP boosters. That's about all.
Item durability will something wear away until it's no longer usable.
Oh, no. Nothing like that.
I mean, we've got a rusty pistol, so I'd like to hope not.
So we're going to take the fishing rod because of its ranged capability. Other than that, it's identical with the baseball bat.
And we'll be able to do 3 damage with it.
Yep. Alright, here we go.
That's right. You open that square hole with your circular body.
What is
that a
that? Is
cow?
a bull?
We're going to go
That
to
is a bull.
We're going to go to the right first.
Someone has played it. You're for an outdoor dining room, but there's just woods in that direction. Those newfangled indoor-outdoor refrigerators. Someone has left a perfectly good mason jar full of gasoline in here.
So it would seem that there's a lot more to be done than just 100% gas. So we could...
He did give you, didn't he give you like 2 of them?
We got 1 can of gas. So we could just run back to the bus and move forward right now, but we'd be sliding ourselves a bit, so we're not going to do that.
The stew in this pot is beyond help, but you could probably salvage the ladle.
I swear, if it's a
Hey, this is a ladle.
moxie
It's
weapon.
a spatula. No wonder the stew's so messed up.
The spatula has been used hard and clean never. Ooh. Mysticality plus 2.
The thing is, though, do we want to get rid of our muscle already?
No, we don't.
Because-
No. We're holding on to that.
Okay, well, in the future, then, we can boost our mystical damage greatly.
Yeah, no, like Skull said, we're going to get everything we can out of this muscle before we overwrite it.
You must pump yourself louder.
There's a carving on the trunk of this tree. It says, "Howie loves playing the harmonica." Oh,
Aww.
Oh, it's a friggin' minotaur!
Oh God!
that railroad bull. Howie told you about. Although railroad minotaur would probably be more accurate.
Alright, let's do it.
Let's fight! Combat!
Oh, trespasser!
Use the horn. Use the haunted horn.
Yeah, so get a...
Don't.
Yeah, so get a... So get a look at this. He's got 2 muscle, so his stats match ours. 7 HP. Physical armor of 1, so we'll only be able to do 2 damage with that rod. And this is new, I think. I don't think anybody telegraphed their moves in West of Loathing, did they?
No, I don't think so.
Well,
I don't think so either, even though I was never there.
Well, let's map this out, shall we? We have 10 HP. His attack will do 5 if left unchecked. We blow the horn, and
You will lose at least 1 damage.
that will also mean we survive another turn beyond that. Since so he can take us in 5 and 5, or 4, 4 and 2.
Well, we'll
And-
survive the next turn no matter what because Leonardo will heal us.
And that
Yeah, he'll heal us.
and that will also play in mathematically if I calculate this correctly. So yes, we're going to use the horn.
I just hope the robot isn't stronger.
Drop his muscle.
Oh, hey, in the future, it doesn't end our turn, so if we have more AP, we can do other things, too.
That's right.
What is Swish?
That's the attack with the fishing rod.
Oh, so we could attack and...
Uh-oh.
Ow.
Whoa.
That's actually kind of graphic. And it shows you the future damage by percentage.
Yep.
Wait.
Pretty neat, isn't it?
What's that thing next to the flag?
This is a throw rock attack. So we can use an AP to throw it, and since we regenerate that each time. So that's a hit.
So we can throw a rock and hit him with the fishing pole.
That's right, which
Sweet.
means we got him.
Also, is it me or does he kind of sound like he belongs in Diablo?
He does.
I mean, we had all the devil cows in the last game, right?
That's true.
So now he can.
Mission.
So now he'd be able to take us out, except for the fact that we've got him first.
Okay, do me a favor and contact Kuro or whoever you were talking about earlier and see if they have it on YouTube or something, because I need to see the last game.
You can watch our playthrough archive.
I mean, I
I
can look
thought
up.
Alpha said there wasn't any.
I did a playthrough on my channel, and I was also guest when Kuro did hers. I've been through it. I've been through West of Loathing twice.
Okay, so now you can pick a skill.
That's right. Excellent. So,
What do you going to get?
yeah, so now we have a choice to make. We can purchase a muscle, a mysticality, or a moxie on a permanent basis, or we can hold the XP we have now and shoot for good eyesight for 30, or... Actually, let's read this real quick. The handgun's tale.
Story is pretty boring.
Wow,
It
you
contains
know.
very technically complex descriptions of advanced shooting techniques.
Can we make a note?
5.
Stand by a moment. Okay, understood. Alright, can we get a note for 5 mysticality for Gunbook? Now, the book we're going to continue to carry around with us, so we don't have to do this immediately. Although at the moment, I do want to do Mysticality last for the purpose of keeping Mysticality up for our strongest weapon.
Well, we don't have the points to really do anything with Mysticality right now.
Yeah.
Even if we use the buff, it still makes us at least 1 short for the only thing we can do here.
Well,
When we get, we'll get 3 muscle if we boost our muscle.
yeah.
Well, we'd need another food to boost the muscle to do that, because the only other thing required 3 muscle.
Well, we'll get around to that a little bit later. Right now...
Wait, are those supposed to be milk crates?
The only thing
Yes.
that direction is trees, and they're not interesting trees. A 1911 Ford milk crate for wheels. That model doesn't seem to take off. Oh look, there's a gas can on it.
Oh. Dude.
133.
You add the gas to your can because you can.
Wait, how though?
Don't ask.
Don't tell.
It's a gas can of holding? Math still doesn't add up.
Alright, so...
Wait, can we go behind the sign?
No, we can't.
It's pretty good how to take on the Dust Devils and the robot, but I don't actually know if the robot or the Dust Devil is stronger than the Minotaur.
Well, continuing on...
The Dust Devil is weaker than the robot.
Yeah, continuing on the search pattern we've been doing, the next opponent is this guy.
Oh.
That Scarecrow.
I'd say the Scarecrow is probably more intimidating than the Dust Devil.
Oh, he has 3 Moxie.
He's got a Moxie of 3, so... we're going to reduce that. And then essentially, it's the same fight we just had.
Ammo.
Leonardo, do your healing thing.
We'll get a heal and then rock. And rod.
Fire,
is
fire,
super
fire.
effective.
Rock, rock, rock.
Oh, must be a flying type.
And
Yeah.
now we are the victors.
That was just a regular Scarecrow with a gun.
Excellent.
Wait, what was it before that? I didn't pay attention too much.
A scary Scarecrow with a gun.
Oh. Well, that's disappointing.
This thing's crow menacing days are over.
Defend the crow's head, tractor.
There's an old rag shoved in where the gas cap should be.
Chekhov, were you planning some insurance fraud?
No, this is just the time before OSHA. You pull the rag out and sniff the tank. Smells like there's a little gas left in there. Dip the rag into the gas tank, soak up all the gas, then wring it out into your can. Because fuck physics.
That, I'm pretty sure, is very inefficient.
That tractor is the right most interesting thing in this part of the country. That's terrifying.
Also, don't go near anything hot or your hands will burst in flames.
Good advice.
Fun fact, since we're an educational channel for the kids in the audience, gasoline, the liquid isn't what actually catches on fire, kids. It's actually the fumes that come from it.
I didn't catch anything. It was good practice. Good job.
Educational.
Well,
Listen, we taught them how to read and play a children's card game.
Yeah, I suppose we did.
Another fun fact, did you know that everything is weak to fire?
Of course, it's fucking fire.
Very astute. So, rather than mess around with stats, why don't we just end this right now?
Destroy it.
I see no reason not to.
Yes, easily. So the robot is incredibly weak.
Hey!
We leveled up.
Alright.
I'm proud of you, little buddy.
Yes, Leonardo.
Teenage Mutant Leonardo. Teenage Mutant Leonardo.
Hey, at the end of this game, we will find 4 turtles and we will name them. The turtles.
I doubt that, for sure.
Rest in parts, fucker.
You know what? There
Come on,
should
that's
actually have
Loathing.
been a whole 2 Moxie for this. Well,
I recommend killing
that's
the
something
Dust
we can do
Devil
before
first.
we leave.
I recommend killing the Dust Devil first before you do that.
Well, yeah, we're gonna keep going and get there. Set.
We'll be right back. I am taking a phone
Sorry,
call.
I heard a strange sound and I was trying to figure out what it was.
You have
What's
lost
the
our
box
member.
getting access to this can? I also think it was just ice cubes. Shifting.
Also, I have to specify, I think we've lost our note.
Probably the lead that... Whatever.
Makes it sweet, yeah.
You'd go up there if it wasn't for your hay fever and you're falling out of lofts fever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. You should probably tell Chekhov you killed the robot.
We'll get there.
Actually, let's do that.
Hmm?
Hey, Elias.
What can I do for you?
I found this old class ring.
You hand to me, looks it over. Hey, a 17 SIT ring. I have got one of these in faux emerald, but not the faux sapphire one like this. These are the ones they gave to the junior varsity pig skinners. Had a little enchantment on them so the kids wouldn't get quite so many concussions. Probably worn off by now.
What do we do with it?
Is it worth anything?
Is it worth anything?
Niet. Not to a jeweler or pawnbroker or anything like that. 8-carat gold and the stones made of glass. A collector will give you 30 meat for it, such as myself, if you're interested in selling it.
Sure, 30 meat sounds fine.
He fishes some meat out of the pocket of his overalls and hands it to you. You gain 30 meat.
Now, obviously it's too late to mention this, but I wonder if he would have gave you the gun if you gave it to him for free.
Doubt it.
I don't know. I'll take the money, though. We can buy a better weapon later.
It's true.
Likewise. I had to beat up your scarecrow. Sorry.
Well, I was leaving it behind anyhow. Why'd you go and do a thing like that for?
It shot at me with a gun.
Oh. Oh, right. Yeah, it is probably perfectly reasonable then.
Actually, on that same vein, let's go back to the car and tell this guy we did some beating up. I dealt with that railroad bull for you.
Did? Well, that's a real service to the hobo community. I ain't got anything to offer you as a reward, but I surely won't forget this.
No problem, Howie.
Possible future ally?
Maybe.
I don't know, we
Can you have
married
multiple- Can you have multiple people on your team in this game?
We did in the last game. I'm sure there's something like that in this one. Now about that dust devil.
Prepare to die.
Yes. Are you sure? Chekhov said these things were pretty dangerous.
Yes, I'm sure. Ooh.
Oh my god! He has bleed.
And he's got speed advantage. That's not good in the least.
Oh, he has a lot of muscle. Oh.
I don't think we're gonna beat this guy.
This might be a problem.
Maybe
Can we
gun?
retreat?
I'm gonna go straight damage. Because I don't think we can actually beat this guy. The bleed is gonna give us too much problem.
Even if we run out of heals.
Yeah.
Yeah, we lost. Run, Leonardo! Run!
You should
Okay,
listen to
so we're
Chekhov.
definitely not ready to fight
Yeah, I
that guy.
guess so. Now let's see if there were any lasting consequences to this. Actually, the options.
There's arachnophobia and arachnophilia.
What the
Arachnophonia?
heck is that? Are you afraid to call Spider on the phone?
Like,
No, only the phobia is fear.
I don't know that I want that.
Yeah, maybe not. What does the arachnophilia do to us? You only capture so many spiders. I'm gonna stick with that.
Okay.
I like the.
And the option disappeared.
No, it's like you
Now
only do
you're
it.
haunted.
Oh, difficulty. Yeah, I'll stick to normal.
Fuck it.
What if you are haunted? That'd be funny.
I will never select pacifist mode ever.
Fuck that.
Yeah, if you don't want to be no little bitch.
Alright, so I want to see if arachnophilia affects combat. I know full well we're going to get our asses kicked again, but...
It looks like it did a whole lot of nothing.
Yep.
Is the flag like you surrender? Is that what that is?
Yep. But I will never do that.
We do not surrender in this grouping.
No.
Yeah, well, that's good to know.
So it doesn't seem as though this has any ill effects on us, at least not at this early point in the game.
Indeed not.
A further test. Leaving the room and coming back in. Does that give us any spiders?
I'm going to assume the encountering more takes place as they walk around.
Yeah, probably.
Distinct possibility at this point.
Well, this is let you survive for an extra turn.
No, it doesn't.
Damn.
Bleeding effect.
And that bleeding effect is nasty. That's 4 damage.
Yeah, we're gonna need a speed advantage, which or some kind of armor advantage, I don't know. But we'll come back for him.
Well, that workbench might do something.
Possibility.
Hey,
Wait, hold on.
gone.
Can we inspect that?
Oh yeah, she's gone.
Black where Lydia was standing.
Black?
At this exact spot, on the 13th of October 1908, the state's first mass-produced automobile, a Ford Model T purchased by Hiram O'Crullins, accidentally struck and killed the state's first hitchhiker, Lydia Barnes.
Oh no!
1908.
Lydia's dead? Wait, 1908?
So apparently that woman you talked to a few minutes ago has been dead for exactly 20 years.
Okay,
Oh
it's
my God.
1928.
Well,
Wow, she was a ghost. Wait a minute. She was a ghost. I wonder if that has something to do with activating the woo.
Maybe.
Good.
I missed the woo.
Those are the options.
If you interrupt me again, I will beat the shit out of you.
You do that on a daily basis. What makes this
Do
new?
not. And I will lay extra hard beating.
Let's finish this.
Good.
Let's finish this. Kakarot.
Everything about this is great, and you aren't regretting the trip before you even arrived.
We'll go on about our normal, non-haunted day. Is there... I don't think there's any enemy in here, actually.
No, I
The
think the only thing
drawer
left is
in
that
there.
Yeah, but we don't have a way to...
Dust,
We don't have a way to open it.
also, that dust devil beat the ever-loving snot out of us.
Well, I came to notice that.
Alright, now I think it is time to do the Moxie boost. Yeah.
And pull out our trusty pistol.
Time to raise your moxie, boy.
Right.
I feed
do
Moxie
that.
to the hyenas.
Let's do the eating first. And the workbench.
In the barn.
Yeah, so back here and back here.
How long does this usually go?
Pretty much however late we go. But Mongo has indicated a hard stop at 11:45 at latest, so...
I meant for my evening in general.
Oh. I was hoping to get through at least this first scene, like get on the bus and get where we're going and then stop there.
Oh, there should be plenty of time for that and still some stuff afterward.
Yeah, we'll go...
Clearly you haven't played these games.
We'll try
Oh,
it.
it looks like we've explored everywhere, and the only thing left to do is this workbench and the Dust Devil.
There's
Unfortunately, my cutoff time is 11 total, so that's as long as I have.
Alright. Let's get this rolling then. So I'm going to equip the Moxie weapon. I am going to eat the Moxie food. And this is confirmation that that's exactly what it does.
Yep.
We do want to do this at this point.
Yep, that means you'll have Moxie until you eat something else.
Yep.
You can loaf better now. Congratulations, you lazy fuck.
The high-fat content of that cheese-adjacent snack you ate has made you better at relaxing.
And also gassy as fuck.
Here's an idea, actually.
Huh.
If we're willing to use all the items necessary, if we use the pears and the grimy spatula, we might be able to outdamage the devil.
Maybe, but we're not doing that immediately. Remember, we're playing the long game here.
Nah, I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, if we are absolutely convinced we have to go through that devil, or if we give up.
Oh no, Mysticality's gonna go last. We'll fight the devil then. So about this
We're
workbench.
gonna fight you, devil, with the devil magic!
Workbench welding. Ooh, welding gloves.
A pair of
How much
thick
you
gloves
want,
designed to
Oh.
protect your hands from errant sparks caused by your negligence and active welding skills. That devil does hot damage, so...
Yeah, it does. So you found armor to protect you from hot damage.
Sure did. That's going to help us in the fight.
Yeah!
Yeah, but that bleed is still nasty,
Right.
though. It's 4 damage.
Alright, so... The knapsack...
Well, here's the thing.
Wait,
Does Leonardo help heal enough to win,
Wait.
or do we need to use William, or whatever
Wait,
his name was?
shit! Fuck.
What, was it the muscle?
Yeah. God.
Yeah, but we
Okay,
didn't have
okay.
anything to boost our muscle.
Okay. Okay.
No,
we
we-
had 2 muscle. We could have leveled up and got another muscle. I said that earlier, and Kenshin shot on it.
I mistimed this. Fucking...
Did not shat on that. I wasn't around for that.
I mistimed
No,
it.
earlier when I
Fuck
said,
Christ, damn
that
it.
when we have the 2 muscle, we could level up and get another muscle.
I wasn't there for any level up.
I
We
have
didn't level up yet.
officially screwed up. God damn
So
it.
we can't revert, correct?
No. It auto-saves with each move.
Damn.
Fine,
Well,
you
what
know
did
what?
you level up?
I didn't level
We
up
have
any.
enough to-
I didn't level up anything,
we-
but I lost the muscle boost by eating the Moxie item before doing
I
that.
should have specified. I saw that, and I should have specified it again, but I didn't want to overstep my bounds. So.
Well, the problem
If we choose to
Our
level up
note
Moxie,
taker
there
stepped
is
away.
there is the backpack on the train.
Yes, I know, but I think there's a possibility that this demanded perfection, which means we have fully and 100% fucked this up.
Can we come back here?
We can, but I do not know if we have any guarantee of...
All the items still being here.
Yeah, or the ability to open them without that stat boost. Oh, hello.
Oh, hey, you can reach in there because you have the defense against. Oh, now we can
The
go do the
friggin' floorboard.
Yeah.
Cool. That's good news. Alright. Now, to get the Moxie boost.
The sad part is if we beat that Dust Devil, you could have gotten enough to level up muscle too.
Hmm. Set.
Ha! There isn't a puzzle you can't solve, except maybe a puzzle harder than this one. Unfortunately, the bag is pretty much just full of trash. You do find a small key in the bottom of it, though.
A silver.
Drawer
What's
in the
a
auto
silver?
shop then?
That's my guess.
Could be possible.
So now we'll go there.
Also, we couldn't have done the Moxie and the Strength. We only could have done one by that one. So.
No.
Yeah, but if we
could have
find...
done is leveled up, then used our strength to beat the Dust Devil, then do Moxie, then do Mystic.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I only want to give us one Moxie.
Wait. What am I doing here? Oh, the
Drawer,
lock,
use
the
left
lock
side
drawer.
of the hallway.
Yeah. Got
Yeah.
it.
Gas pump
Oh,
hose.
gas pump. Oh, you can go stick it onto the one that's outside. Sorry.
Go ahead and read.
This little silver key falls into a hole in the floor and disappears.
A length of vulcanized rubber hose with a Romulanized nozzle on the end.
Oh,
Cute.
you're just having fun with this.
Cute. Well, we can use that here.
There we go.
Okay, now remember, firmly grasp
You
it
have
and
a
then push forward,
233%
slide back down, forward,
Yeah.
slide back down.
Alright, good.
We
So,
somehow are holding a shit ton of gas.
is there any other Moxie stuff?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Let me.
Yeah,
nothing
check.
else that I took a note on.
Yeah, check the notes so we don't fuck this up a second time.
See, we did the workbench.
Oh, you should go and do the crowbar in the house.
Ah, good call.
The knapsack. Well, I keep
Yeah.
saying the crowbar or the floorboard.
It looks like
The
that's what
machine in the
everything
garage
is.
needs
Kind of old
mysticism.
cellar under here.
Oh, it's spiders!
Spider! Actually, those look like mosquitoes
All of
almost.
these jars of food are revolting, but on the bright side, all three of them are broken. All but three of them are broken.
We'll take them.
Are you sure? They're really gross.
Yes, I'm sure.
Alright, it's your funeral. If you eat them, I mean.
You don't know what went into this jar, but you know that the only thing that's ever going to
Oh!
come out of it is a congealed mass of foul goo. Reduce an enemy's muscle, moxicality, and moxie by 3 when you chuck it at them. Hello!
You might be able to
But I
defeat
think it's
the
only a
dust devil.
3-use item.
You might be able to use one to beat the dust devil. I'm just-
I think so.
A barrel of decades-old bacon grease. Very nasty. You can't tell if these spiders are fighting or flirting.
We'll interrupt them anyway.
Murder them. Oh, 2 against 1.
Uh-oh.
Oh, poison. Holy
Faster
crap.
than us.
That's a bit problematic. Well,
We can one-shot them,
We
or
can.
we can one-shot one of them.
I need to get rid of the more dangerous one. Look at the mysticality ratings.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, get that guy.
No, we're just gonna 1-round KO here.
Damn, does that sound... So...
Man, this spider is fast.
Oh god, it's friggin' Slay the Spire poison.
Oh, shit.
That's alright, we got him.
Burn in hell, Spitterman. I think that's enough for another level up.
It is.
Well, we know what to do with that.
This is a...
I'm gonna do the mysticality boost first. Alright.
Yeah, see, if we planned this out, we could have gotten everything.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking about. Oh well. Set.
That is waiting. Oh, there it is. Sorry, it went all blurry. You could probably make a crude ladder out of these bits of wood.
He's masturbating too
It's
much.
that terrible fucking ladder you built because you're not a fucking engineer.
Fuck Dilbert!
Wrong kind of engineer.
Oh, wait, I forgot. We also didn't if you go all the way back, we didn't unlock her room.
Can we
never
unlock the
actually
room?
looked at the room.
Yeah, we never found it.
We have no option.
Okay.
Okay.
There was nothing else in here.
Yep. I don't think there's anything to stop us now from doing the mysticality.
I mean, yeah,
Let's-
the mysticality will give us the best shot at dealing with the Dust Devil.
Yep.
Let's see.
So that's going to be
Book.
the pairs.
And there's a machine in the garage to do first before the,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. You open the can. Using the can opener you keep hidden in your sock in case of a can-related emergency. Eat the sugary pears.
Those canned
You have a
pears
stock?
really fortify your mental function. Or maybe it's just a sugar rush from the gooey syrup they were drowned in. Sweet.
Ugh.
Too sweet, in fact. And then that's going to
Now
be the Mysticality purchase. That puts us
And now
at
the
3.
spatula.
Oh, yes, good. Equip Spatula, which is going to give us our strongest weapon up to this point.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that's the machine in the garage, which is back that away.
Poor fools that purposely only go for 100% gasoline. Idiots.
Fools.
If we had taught them the new way of
Kinda weird.
Namek, they might have stood a
There's a
chance.
raised plate on the side that says, Helico Portable Gasoline Generator. Aha! It's a machine for generating portable gasoline.
As opposed to what?
You extract today's crop of gasoline from the miraculous machine. You have a 266% full gas can.
Why do I get
That's
That
this?
tells
Not
me
even
that Dust Devil is hyping himself up on something.
Hmm.
Something that really gets the heat going for him.
Well, we have some defense against one of his attacks. We can do more damage than we did before. We can weaken him.
Hmm.
Probably twice we can weaken him with the horn and... Oh, you can't do twice.
It might be a waste to use the jars on him.
Well,
Maybe.
let's see.
I'd
Let's see.
say
What,
try once without.
yeah, let's see what he's made of
Right.
first.
Oh.
He still has speed advantage.
Might behoove us to go for just sheer damage to turn him.
We did
I agree. It looks like we can do that.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, we can't.
Come on, Leonardo. No. it's
Nope.
not gonna work.
Nope. It's gonna have to be the use of a jar.
Yeah, we're gonna have to jar him and then...
Fine. Then that's what we do.
Now, do we get our health back before every fight?
Yes.
It looks like it.
Okay.
All right. So.
Now
Alright.
he only does 1 damage.
Yeah, that bleeding is still
But it didn't
moderately.
look like it didn't do anything to our AP, so...
Well, no, it wouldn't because it's an item.
Yeah, it's
Okay, I thought items might actually use AP.
Now we can't.
Okay, and then we'll next turn him.
Now we can't spam combat items this time around.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Oh,
Yeah.
we got him.
Yep.
But he's our bitch now.
I just want to hit him as many times as possible.
Boom. Dead.
So he's the big boss of this one.
Yeah.
You know, from the way that he was describing it, you'd think that he was the easiest thing to fight.
Alright,
Damn
now we
you,
can tell him we
Chekhov.
took care of the...
Dust
Yep.
under this bed is no longer bedeviled.
Alright, I guess we can tell Chekhov now.
I took care of that dust devil in your bedroom.
Did you know? Don't think ye kindly. Of course, it's a bit late for my purposes, but I imagine the next occupants will be grateful. Hopefully the thing didn't rough you up too bad.
Nah, it was a snap.
My
Yeah.
ass. So, what's left?
Let me see.
Open that one thing we need more muscle for.
And we need 5 mystic for the book gun, or for the gun book.
That'll help later.
Oh, we need to find the teddy bear.
Oh yeah.
It may have just been a note for my own sake.
Ah, okay.
That he mentioned he couldn't find the bear in any of the boxes. Or
Well,
actually,
we checked
try
that
the
box.
beat-up box.
Oh, this is the box that had the duck call on it.
Ah, right.
Okay.
So we don't actually know if the teddy bear was just a joke or actually is an item. I didn't see it anywhere walking around this place, so I think it was just a joke.
Yeah, I don't see
Should I
any.
resume
I
my
don't see.
researching position?
Not yet.
Okay.
Let me see if there's anything left.
Well, Well, we've got only 2.66, right?
Yeah, which I would assume is more than enough for what we're doing.
Yeah, it's probably in that cabinet that we didn't get the muscle for.
I'm so pissed. No, the only problem with that is the fact that I mistimed it. I had to open the cabinet before sacrificing the food. So we know that it's possible.
You hear that, kids? In the future, if you don't follow our mistakes, you can 100% succeed.
Yep. Well, let's
Alpha
get
will
out
always
of...
come back later to do it right, to cover our failures.
You know, that's a really good idea.
That is. Oh, this cannon doesn't hold that much gas. I'm not sure how you did that. Ah, whatever. Ready to hit the road?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
He takes the can and empties it into the bus's tank. And with that, we're on our way. All aboard! You climb back on the bus and return to your seat, and soon you're dozing off to the sound of rain spattering on the window beside you. Unfortunately, it's barely an approximation of sleep. The sort of sleep that you slip into so gradually that you don't even know you're asleep until something wakes you up.
Plug it straight!
And you realize that your meandering thoughts of the past few minutes have been utterly strange, shadowy tendrils of whispering ideas.
Hey, kid, this is your stop, right?
That are now totally forgotten.
Yeah. What?
All ashore, what's going ashore? Thanks for traveling Willis Busco.
Well,
Oh, that's a good...
we're never going to be able to go back there, and this is where we get off of the stream for tonight. So, opinions at this first juncture.
I'm enjoying this.
Me too.
It's a proper loading.
As a not.
Well, same bad time, same bad place next week.
That is the plan.
Yeah, I can agree to that.
Fantastic. Well then, I'm Alpha.
I'm back. He's not even in the room.
Mongo is the only pawn in the game of life.
And
I don't have a nickname yet.
go fuck yourselves. Good night.